I was walking around, I was working, raising my family, just living my life. And I did not know I was sick. I did not know I had breast cancer. That's a scary thing right there.
It is a fear that so many people have, to be sick and not know it. As we end Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Lakita Johnson spoke with a survivor, sharing her story of hope, perseverance, and how she's raising awareness.
According to the American Cancer Society, breast cancer is one of the most common cancers in women in the U.S. Now, data shows that the overall average risk of a woman in the U.S. getting breast cancer at some point in her life is about 13%, which means there's a 1 in 8 chance she will develop breast cancer. And it's not just women. It's less common, but the American Cancer Society says the lifetime risk of men getting this disease is about a 1 in 883 chance. The survivor I spoke with didn't have a history of breast cancer, which is why she wants to spread the word to go get a mammogram because it saved her life.
I didn't know I was going to be a cancer patient.
It all started with a dream.
In the dream, my iron was low.
That was the only sign Angela Perry Donnerson, who's had some issues with her iron levels in the past, needed to go see a doctor.
They checked my iron, and then they called me back to the hospital and said I had to have an iron infusion, like it was an emergency.
But little did she know that was just the beginning of her journey.
I was waiting for it to get discharged. The doctor came back into the room, and I believe God sent him back into the room to ask me 2 questions that literally saved my life. He asked me, Mrs. Donnerson, is there anything else we need to know? Is there anything else you want to share?
She explained that she felt a lump in her right breast within the past 30 days.
He said, this is going to trump everything. What we're going to do, we're going to schedule you a mammogram.
She found out through the Baptist Women's Health Center in West Memphis that she was in the early stages of breast cancer. That was November 2020. But the shocking part of it all, this disease wasn't in her family history.
I didn't have no point of reference or nobody close that I could, say, okay, well, this came from here or there. I didn't have that. It happened to me.
After getting a mastectomy and going through chemotherapy and radiation, she was cancer-free in 2021. Baptist Women's Health Center genetic counselor Deja Lapie says there are many risk factors that play into getting breast cancer, which is why every woman should get their yearly screenings starting at age 40.
A lot of times we don't necessarily know about these risk factors until we do start going in and getting screening for breast cancer. So that's another reason why it's important to continue or start going in for our annual screening and continue to get those screenings, because the doctors that we go in to see for those screenings are the experts in that, and they're going to be able to give us more direction on any specific risks for us as individual women.
Yeah, and just being a woman and all that comes with it, including hormonal changes, breast density, menopause history, and genetics, are all just a few risk factors that Lapie says can tie into developing breast cancer. The Baptist Women's Health Center also offers breast cancer screenings and a comprehensive range of services. You can visit our website at abc24.com for those details.
Lakita, thank you.